My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads. I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack Joyce's transport. It should have arrived here by now. We may have a traitor on the inside. You're due for your treatment. I'll find who's behind this.
Find Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan. Now, I see two options. We could use force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
The public will start asking questions.
All clear, sir.
Potentially turn on Monarch.
Alternatively, I could
Mr.
mount a
Serene?
broad PR strategy, get the city on our side. But that leaves us with
The loose ends.
Precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
How long until the core is ready for transport?
It'll be en route to Monarch headquarters in less than an hour. Installation should be complete before the gala.
Good.
Sir,
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one of the witnesses. Awaiting your orders on how to proceed.
My powers grew stronger, even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future. But it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind. Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Wait!
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh. But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us.
You murderer!
Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on that bridge.
Initialize a PR campaign.
I want a statement.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the media to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets. Initialize a PR campaign. We can't risk any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack!
There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Oh, wait, no! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us, to decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now!
You've 3 seconds till I pull,
Had better reflexes.
and you're a marksman for shit.
Okay.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up. The old industrial area. Why am I here? Only way forward. Huh. Well, that's weird. Hit.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts in our PR.
That chart was the first sign.
Amy Ferrero's
Monarch had built an
confession
entire
was live
PR campaign to protect their reputation.
What about Jack Joyce?
Hey, what's Reaper Squad doing with those video cameras up in A3?
Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign. Filming confession videos. We blew the library to...
It's him! Joyce is here! HQ! It's Joyce!
That's for Will. This elevator looks like the only way out of here. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere. No power. Figures. There we go. the hell is that? Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth? You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry docks? If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No!
headed.
Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not gonna be asking questions. Think this through.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
I did what you said, okay? Please. Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please.
What was that?
Just give up.
Jack Joyce.
Wait, you know me? What's going on?
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
They made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay. Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you. The security station is right over there. I knew Monarch had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me. It's locked. Okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
Monarch? Hey, it worked. Oh my God! You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Okay. Oh, something new to look forward to.
You know, I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
Maybe you can climb through that open window on the second floor?
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
Yeah, that window's pretty high up, but I think it's the only way in. How about that window? Do you think you can get in through there?
Is that another one of those rewind things?
The window, Jack. What do you
I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right, that's that. Made it. Now to get to that door.
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack. They forced me to do it.
I know.
Of Jack Joyce.
Not sleeping? You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift?
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah. I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay. Stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah. You too.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
We're under attack!
Did I scream enough for you? My powers were unpredictable.
I think it's Joyce.
They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
Swapping out!
Jack? I found a radio. You okay?
I'm still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Contact!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Motherfucker.
You wanna talk this out?
I didn't think so.
Impossible!
Get behind him!
What? Ah!
Grenade!
Fine.
Still okay out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
Operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it. Keep you posted.
Hey, I just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Cover me! Swapping back!
Hey, it's Joyce. He's trouble.
That's all of them.
Jack?
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future.
Open fire!
I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everyone...
They don't make
It's that Joyce go! Shotgunner advance!
Friendly down! Advances in the area of Monarch Joyce particles, better known as Chronon particles.
Joyce, you got nowhere to go.
2010, unique anomalies began to occur in a very small focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This result you see today. All of them on these particles. Most notably, the Chronon Field Regulator, or which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of vast quantities of the proximity to the Ground Zero perimeter when entering the Yellow Zone. This
Jack,
yellow zone emits
I found
dense
documents
chronon
here about
pockets
some kind
right
of
from
private
harvesting.
gala Monarch is hosting
The
tonight.
Ground Zero perimeter itself is
Tonight.
never to be entered under any
After everything
conditions.
that's happened?
We refer
It has
to this
something to do
area
with their
as the
future
Red Zone,
plans.
where time no
Serene's
longer
delivering
flows in a
speech and the
consistent
guest
manner
list
and shifts
has
without
everybody
warning.
from Monarch higher-ups
Many
to
who have
big-shot
entered Ground Zero
scientists to the mayor of
never
Riverport,
returned.
which raises the
We
question,
know that the fracture
why
will occur
now?
on October 8th, 2016.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find
We
out.
hypothesize that from this point forward,
Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock? Okay.
Hello,
Okay,
Riverport.
looks like the trailer
This
has
is
power
Teresa
now.
Sedmak, filling in for Bobby Radford. Bobby's taking a little break for health reasons.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table. Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul, at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's locked. There's gotta be another way to get through here. Jesus! I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
Got the word. Safeguard squad's checking out that explosion. Stryker team is establishing a
Who's shooting? It's that guy from the university! Get around him! Move round! Hey, that Joyce guy!
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Engage!
Gates locked! Ah, screw it! I'm coming through!
Go, go, go! Enemy spotted! Reload!
Nice driving, guys. Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Holy shit.
And he never tried to stop it.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
That can't be normal. What the hell? What is this? Huh. What the hell? What is this? That already happened. What the fuck?
I specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well.
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed.
It works. It works. Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this. Hello?
Countermeasure.
I hope to God this works.
Will.
It's gone.
Come with me. We can survive this. You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen.
Don't do it, don't!
Give me the device.
What if you're wrong?
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It was impossible to crack. It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
We got contact!
There was something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting you at...
Yes, you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
Sir.
Paul. Stop! Come back, goddammit!
Don't.
Ah! Holy shit! Gotta move. Come on! Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did.
That's gotta hurt. Need to get the hell out of here. Move, 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 move!
Oh, no, 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 not again.
That's my cue.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
My exact words were, don't do anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
Babysitter? You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
Who the fuck are you people?